Oy vey, oy vey, it's gone. Gershon Briss, Mefubit with the Akafa, and now the Bnei Malchus have the one-run lead. Now it seems that the Baruch Mottel of the Yankees wants to look at the bat. They say 20 Harris.
Chaim Lechayer, they're discussing the Machlekes with Chaim Noi Chazonish, the Indian, the sheer Zefes that wants to put on a bat. Yeah, appears Chaim Noi, 5.7 tachas, points to Chazonish. It's 1.7 tachas, Lechayer, it seems to be what they're talking about.
They're really hurting over it.
Chaim the Pashtus, they're talking about whether to pass over Brissy's Hakafa and call him a race. Lechayer, it's Toli in a Hakira. Bedin Mitzvah Baba Avera, the Gemara in Lulav HaGodol, brings down a Machlekes from Yochanan and Shmuel, the Indian, the Svar for Lulav HaGodol being possible for the first day on Tif. Rabbi Yochanan and Liba the Rashbi holds that it's Mishal Mitzvah Baba Avera, Nafkamina being that it's possible for the Gans to Moyed. But Shmuel holds that when it comes to Yontif Sheni and Kol HaMoyed, Yisoich Yoytze B'Shol, Yoytze Nami B'Gozol. And under Rishonim and Mamish break their teeth over understanding the Machlekes, I'd like to say it over Mamish in the Ketziras Ha'inim. The one derech is to say that Shmuel Pasha doesn't hold by Mitzvah Baba Avera. And that seems to be how the Baal HaMa'or takes the Sukkot. Can be backed up by Gemara Bava Kama, the Indian Korban HaGozol, how it's a din in Yeyosh, not in Mitzvah Baba Avera. Again, we're not going to get into that right now, it's not for now. Akopanim, that's one mahal. Me'idach, you can be mechalik, a liba demand to hold by Mitzvah Baba Avera. You can be mechalik between the Chefzer Shel Isser and a Maitza Gavra in which a Mitzvah and Avera is done b'vas achas, but there's no chleis Chefzer Shel Avera which castles the Maisa. This is based off of Yerushalmi and Shabbos, which is mechalik between HaKeirei ala Meitza and Shabbos, in which you potter, and Ha'echel Matzah Gezula and Pesach, in which Lo Yotzei Dechoi Vasoi. Yerushalmi explains that by Matzah Gezula, Taman Gufa Avera, the Matzah itself, is the Chefzer Shel Gezela, you're not Yotzei, but by Kriya and Shabbos, Hu Ava Avera, it's the din of the Gavra. But there's no chleis Chefzer Shel Isser that would pass up a mitzvah. This site is brought down in the Rishimah Shir of Rav Soloveitchik on Sukkah, whoever wants to be Ma'ayin. Akoparat l'chayr, it's a similar zachir. The shaila is really how do we define the issue of Zefes Merubeh on a bat? Does Ribui Zefes passel the bat and turn it into a chefza shel isser, or does it blind a bat of Zefes Merubeh, but it doesn't passel the chefza of the bat? The hashtag asus lahachi, we can think of svaras as to why Ribui Zefes is also many achranim hold that we should say that the kadurim Ribui Zefes is moisiv tinuf to the baseball and there's hefsid Merubeh. Akopanim, if you hold like that, there's no reason to passel the hakafel mafreya, because the bat was used wasn't a chefza shel isser. Yerushalmi would say who of Avera, but there's no place chefza shel isser. Grad, it looks like they're going to passel the hakafel.
Arois, Enochinami, Av Bezdin is just passel Gershon Briss hakafa. He's the mamish in the matzav of Charoy now.
Hashem Yerachim, the Talmidim, the Balei Tristan, the Dayanim are holding him back. He wants to give a patch to the Av Bezdin. Everybody saying this is a chil Hashem. I'd say this with the Ser Gedusha of Ogmas Nefesh, but we see that when Chazal say Kol HaKoyes, Kol Mirei Gehenim Sholtin Boy, it's to be tight Kipshu Torah by say, it's Pasha, it's not a mashal, it's not a mashal, this is Mamish of Bizyoin but by the Torah, Gershon Briss being Megadik, but Kal, Talmidim Chachamim, Chaim, I can't look, I can't watch.
Look, Yosef Faganov just took the bat and Pasha ran away with it to try to make sure that there'll be no way to try to bring Ma'arir in the cause of matter with the hakafa of Gershon Briss will have a kiyum mafreya.
Chaim Ereshus be the shluchei Bezdin to be pegay on such a gan attack they began chasing after him right now. It's Hashem will be matliach yadav to break the back b'shleimus the emes merit titzmach. It's Hashem.
Yosef, I Pasha don't know what to say. Man, it's Tadok after witnessing such a nice. I Pasha don't know what to say.
Chaim, I know what to say, and I'd like to say Dvar Mayotzim in a late. However, those of you watching at home cannot see my class Tapanim and my Ziva Kunin, but ich bin a Tzabrach Naid. I'm very tremendously Tzabrach after watching what we just saw today. And I'd like to say the following to the Mechanchim who are watching now. I say to you, why is it that we stop giving the Sportsmanship Award, the Tivus Medal, to the Bachrim after they've graduated from Chadarim, from Yeshiva Katana? How come there's no such medal? How come there's no such Sportsmanship Award in Yeshiva Gedola? I think it would be a tremendous hashpah for the Bachrim if we would remind them, if we would remind ourselves that Derech Eretz Kadma L'Torah, to take Musta Haskell from what we saw today, and to remind ourselves, to instill within our Talmidim, to remember that Derech Eretz Kadma L'Torah will be Zeichel L'Kach, in Herav Yameinu, Hashem, in Herav Yameinu, Amen.
Amen. Shekoyach Yosef. Or Rabbi say, this Maisa will most surely be remembered with Doris, the Mistama Gershon Bris will now be forever tied into the sugya of Ribui Zefes. Kupanim, the Maisa Bris has been called Arais. The Seder is over, and today's Milchamta Shal Torah has been won by the Bachrim from New York, from the Sifta of the Bronx. The Rabbi say, we daven Mincha Gedoyla already, so I know it's before Shkia, but we're going to daven Mariv because it's after Plag. So we're going to break now for Mariv, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for Shir Chazara Mitzvah Hashem.
Maya